kill them.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck.
Coming to you live from Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. Punter Tress Way set to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready, set.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
65. Tag. Mustang 9. Viking 18. Ready.
Richardson throwing to start out. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. It's exactly what you're looking for in first down. It's textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, check. Go.
They go to Barkley again. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Parker's reset, ball at the 37.
First down.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. Go street.
Going to the ground again on first. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second yard at the 28-yard line.
Barkley again here on second. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Faster.
Dose of the hurry up here.
That's another.
Cougar 19.
First down.
Check smash.
2 yards. And the Packer first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point.
Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 8 Hawk 70. Hawk. Panther 11. 60 Maverick.
This time it's a passing play. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Richardson on third. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
70 Timberwolf.
Adams put in motion right. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, thumbs up, alert.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So now it's going to be third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, third and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. So third and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
17 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
180.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
He's got Evans once again. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. All set now, 1st and 10.
Hey, 73.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
63.
And again, here's Hurts. Throw caught at the 6. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's tackled for no gain. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points.
No touch that. 180. No touch.
They give it to him up the middle. The defense wins this rep. That stopped the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Hurts now on 4th. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get the game's first points here in the 2nd. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you're going to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Hold the ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Hurt. Ready.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Offensive line fast.
Obeyed at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and
19, 18. Go.
Here's another carry from Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
70 Timberwolves.
Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Three. Hey, Crash. Let go.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 19, check.
They motion a receiver left. Here's Richardson. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
60,
Richardson on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
70 Lions. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight. Mustang 19, trap 50, trap 50.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Cut down the field, Golden. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Green Bay.
Hurt. Rig alert.
Throwing again, Richardson. Setting up the screen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hurry.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Saquon Barkley. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
68, 19 Lions.
They'll throw again, Richardson. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, Panther 11.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Cool with the extra point. And the Packers tie this game 7-7.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Got first down from the 31. Hurts now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
At the 46-yard line.
Set of downs for him from the 46.
19 Chargers, here we go. 19 Chargers.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 2.
60
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, his throwaway.
They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 33. And the Packers first down. A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Packers.
Dragon 60. 19 sight. Drastic.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Packers looking for a score just before the break.
Ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Get it. Johnny Lions.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Johnny Lions. 19 Lions.
Packers first down.
Seven Pirates.
Once more now, it's Richardson. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over at 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. And he was lying down just a little bit shy of getting that 1st down, but they will avoid the hit. Smart play there, and that's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
And the 32-yard line.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's is all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to love about that amazing play.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. Finds the in route, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Oh, they got it! Intercepted along the goal line! There it goes, pick 6, touchdown Green Bay. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return, then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the...
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Bills 14. Set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
At the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First down throwing for Hurts. down the field. Evans has it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Now keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. It's Hurts once again. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 more yards. That's another Bills 1st down.
Hurts yet again. He has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
No touch. No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. It's his running back. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Great, set. But anyway, no touch.
Hurts to throw. On the move, headed right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Great, set. Go sit. But anyway, hey, Silver. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
This is 3rd and goal. They're backed up to the 9.
Great, set. But anyway, crowd left Yanni. Hey, easy, 63. No.
3rd and long for him here. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make their way to the end zone. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. And he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Well, gotta imagine he's going to be headed to the kicking net after that one, right, partner? Work on how he's striking that football. That was a considerable miscue right there.
Panther 60.
Richardson on 1st and 10. It's a screen to Barkley. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. Working quickly here. Richardson from his own end zone. Finds a seam down the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Offense up to the line fast.
33 yards on the play. And the Packer 1st down.
Hot 70, hot 60 Maverick. 18 Runner, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
Okay, ready? Ready? That's all 80.
They'll throw again. Richardson gets it to him on the screen. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Let's go.
Dose of the hurry up here.
19 Tiger.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Cowboy 80. Ready,
Barkley gets it on third down. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you, but you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight. Press 50, press 50. Cut 19, cut 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Back to throw it. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Corey with 70, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Taps it off to Barkley, complete. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
70 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Looking inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
On the ready.
So the incompletion on first. Here is 2nd and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready? 70 Lions. Rig alert, rig alert. Let's go.
Richardson to throw again. Oh, it's tipped. It's tipped. Interception. Picked up by Levante David. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Offense to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 15-yard line.
Tiger Swamp, Tiger Swamp. Going silver, ready? 9. Hey, easy, 60,
Not quite on the same page for that snap, and the flags come in. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Hey, silver, silver.
Hurts now from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
7-yard gain. That's good for the Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. Look at that power, deep left side. Big gain downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that gain. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. And again, here's Hurts. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. On the line for another first and 10.
Another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the
Hurts throwing again. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
17 more yards. That's another Bills. First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Warriors 70, Cowboy 8.
Play fake, gets Richardson. This is a heater going deep. That's complete inside the 35. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers down by only 2 in the 4th. Keon Coleman, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Here comes a 2-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line.
65, yeah, 65. 19 tight, 19 tight.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, they took their shot at the tie, but they'll need to manufacture another score in the time remaining now as that 2-point try is unsuccessful.
It becomes a little bit tougher to punch it in for 2 when that defense knows what's on the line, too. That's a spot where their hand was forced after the touchdown. They had to do their best to surprise them with the call. Easier said, Kate, than done.
And the Bills are able to secure this kid. after getting it to the 47-yard line. Well, the good news is, still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while, and you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't...
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Bills first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throwing for Hurts. Oh, he lost the football! And the Packers secure it. And the return finally over as they take the fumble into enemy territory.
How about the quick thinking and the reaction from everybody on that side of the ball? See an opportunity to rip the ball free, and then everybody switches to offensive mode, creating space on that return. And now they're handing the ball to their teammates on a silver platter for a score.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Cooker 19. Broncos. 19 Lions. Let him go. Go.
First down throw here from Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Play action, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
18 Rattler, Dragon 60.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
your 70. Let's go.
He'll throw it. Finds Barkley underneath. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The play clock down to just 2 seconds, but we get a timeout call. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come on, come on. 60 bucks, 60 in. Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So pretty easy call here. The offense setting up for 2, Brock. This would make it a touchdown
Let's
game.
Go now.
Will set up for the
79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing again, Richardson. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail, it would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field when you put 6 on the board.
He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills losing by 4. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver. Hey, let's go.
Back to throw. Edwards gives himself up after getting that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1 play in, and they are already close to midfield. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short and lot route like that.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
They got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Richardson's going to throw. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Bills 28. Killa Y2 set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Great.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Blake Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it's going to be second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Great. Set.
Second down. Hurts throwing again. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you more interceptions. You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick.
They're going to pass it here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready. Trap 60. Pressure. 70 Ranger. 19 Lion. 18 Rattle.
Richardson on 3rd. And finds Adams downfield. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
A gain of 22 yards.
On first down, it's Richardson. Taking a shot towards the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Come on. 60 Abrams. 18 Cardinal. 60 by 7 Pirates. 3. 18 Pioneer. Come 19. Panther 11.
Richardson to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Here he goes. Third and long. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Going for it on fourth. Richardson. Got his man. It's Golden. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Working inside the red zone. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. They'll throw again. Richardson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now. Return both of them away. It seems fairly likely that you'll have another one coming up here on third and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you really...
And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And it was a